Winning the party election is important, but more important, all of us have a common destiny, is to face the general election. And today, the new leadership also have to deal with a very challenging political environment. An environment where the racial relationship is no more that good. There don't seems to what we call give and take. And you can see that there are people who have a lot of racial and religious rhetoric, which only serve to hurt the feelings of other races and religion. No point. MCA, as a component party of Barisan Nasional and as a party that practices moderation, we have to role to ensure good racial relationship between all component parties, between races. And that is the fundamental basis for the nation to progress. Good racial harmony. We should not take it for granted. But today, unfortunately, on any small issue, it has become a racial issue. And that the government must show that it is determined to come down hard on any racial or religious extremists in this country. And because of our massive losses, our representation in the government is actually very minimum. So under these challenging political situation, how are all these minimum representatives from the party to perform? Because the expectation is high, but their influence and strength is very limited. We cannot deny today that the political strength is represented by opposition. So how are we to work within the BN to make sure that BN's policy is moderate and takes care of all citizens and all races? That is important. And to perform that role is a big challenge. Finally, how to get the youth to come back? I say that when MCA youth talk about education, it is not wrong. But youth problem today is more than education. A lot of youngsters are now working. So they look for job opportunity, they look for cost of living, inflation, affordable houses, public transport, security, freedom, corruption, good governance. This is the youth are concerned about. In the same way, we want the Wanita leadership also to move to the ground as to lead them, inspire them, help them to solve problems at the ground, to revamp and reform or rejuvenate MCA. We need the support of everybody. So after the party election, we hope that everybody would come back as a team. This is a party election where there is no such thing as winner take all and loser loses all. So the new leadership should be inclusive of all fractions. Then only the party can move forward. If not, we have problem.